the cooling system used on Evinrude and Johnson outboards. Topics include theory of operation, system components, and basic cooling system maintenance and servicing procedures. The water pump is located on the top of the gear case and is driven by the drive shaft. It consists of the pump housing and a synthetic rubber impeller. The pump housing is offset from center with respect to the drive shaft, and the impeller is keyed to the drive shaft. Because the housing is offset, the impeller blades flex as they rotate, varying the space between them. The pump inlet port is open to the blades when the space between them is increasing. The pump outlet port, in the impeller housing, is open to the blades when the space between them is decreasing. At low speeds, the impeller works as a displacement pump. At higher speeds, the blades flex. Their outer edges no longer touch the impeller housing, and the pump becomes centrifugal. Never turn the drive shaft or the flywheel counterclockwise, as it can damage these blades. Thermostats and pressure relief springs are located on each cylinder head. The thermostats prevent cooling water from flowing freely until the engine warms up or is operating at high speed. The thermostats open when the power head and cooling system warm to the correct operating temperature. As engine speed increases, water pump pressure opens the pressure relief springs. The two most common cooling system problems are overheating and overcooling. Pyrometers are used to check power head temperature. Common types include probes and infrared non-contact pyrometers. When measuring power head temperature with a probe, use Wakefield thermal joint compound to ensure an accurate reading. The service manual describes where to take a temperature reading. It will also specify a temperature range at idle and a maximum temperature at high speed. There is no minimum temperature specified at high speed. Overheating can lead to severe power head damage and is usually caused by restricted intake screens or a damaged water pump. The pump can be damaged if it is deprived of water while the outboard is running. Never start the outboard out of the water without a flushing device. Keep intake screens clear of debris. They can be obstructed by weeds, plastic bags, and other items in the water. Some models have additional intakes that must be submerged when the engine is running to prevent overheating. Many Evinrude and Johnson outboards are equipped with a warning system to alert the operator of overheating. The power pack, or the engine management module, constantly monitors a temperature switch or sensor located on the cylinder head. When the engine reaches a predetermined temperature, the speed limiting operational warning or slow system is activated. The engine speed will decrease and a horn will sound. If the boat is equipped with a system check gauge, the hot indicator will light. To inspect the water pump, remove the gear case. Remove the water pump housing. Inspect the water pump liner and the wear plate for scoring and distortion. Examine the impeller for wear, crumbling, and other damage. Overcooling can cause poor idle characteristics, plug fouling, and excessive carbon buildup in the power head. Overcooling is most often caused by a thermostat or pressure relief component that is stuck open. To service a thermostat, remove it and its related parts. Clean them, making sure all of the components are free of debris. Understanding how cooling systems work will help you quickly and efficiently maintain and service Evinrude and Johnson cooling systems.